Deepa Deshmukh. I'm a public health dietitian and a diabetes educator, and I'm super excited that you are here today because this is going to be a cooking series that is happening every Thursday at 6 p.m. and I'm going to kick off this cooking series by showing you we are going to learn how to stock our kitchen pantry to make easy, quick, nutritious and flavorful meals. Right, it's extremely important that we have some really good staples in our pantry, because that just makes the meal planning and meal prepping and cooking very easy and very efficient. And as we know, it's important that we plan our meals and try to eat nutritious meals to just keep our health up and running, right? So I'm going to get right into it. As you can see, there are plenty of food on this countertop here. I'm going to go section by section, starting with the carbohydrates, then protein, and then vegetables, and flavors, and some miscellaneous items that we must have in our pantry. So to get started, I'm going to start with our carbohydrate group. A lot of people ask me, hey Deepa, you know, are carbs good or bad, and if they are, and what kind of carbohydrates they should be eating. So our pantry must have carbohydrates such as rolled oats or steel cut oats, brown rice, quinoa, which is right here, wild rice is another good one. And then if you are into crackers, then Vasa has these multigrain crackers, or they have like rye crackers which are high in fiber. Another commonly overlooked carbohydrate which is really good for us is barley. So next time when you are at the store, make sure that you are eating, you are picking these slow acting carbohydrates. The advantage of choosing a whole or intact grain carbohydrate because of its fiber content. The kind of fiber that we find in brown rice, or you can say quinoa or wild rice, is a type of fiber which scrapes the inside of our digestive system or our arteries. That way it keeps the cholesterol out of our system. This is extremely important for people of all the age groups, but predominantly seniors. Okay, so I really want you guys to pay attention to making sure that every day you are incorporating carbohydrate from this particular group. So now let's move to our protein group. Okay, so in the protein group we have lot of different kinds of lentils and beans. Okay, as you can see, black beans and these red lentils and peas. There are yellow peas, there are these pink beans. Now, and then there are some innovative products which are coming to market right now. For example, pastas which are made out of red lentils. So the advantage of incorporating plant-based protein again is for iron, fiber, and the type of fiber that these guys are going to give us is going to be like a sponge. Okay, so we talked about the scraping. Now we are talking about cleaning our system using a sponge type of a food. So this type of fiber helps absorb the toxins in our system and take it out of our body. Fiber is extremely important to maintain our gut health, and as you may know, 80% of our immune system is in our gut health, and there is nothing like having a strong immune system, again for all the age groups, but predominantly kids, pregnant women, seniors, and everybody else. So we are going to move away from the protein group to the next group, which is going to be actually nuts and seeds. Okay, so I have some flax seeds here, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, So these seeds have their own advantage in our body. For example, again going back to the fiber, flax seeds add such unique fiber in our diet. Again, it's extremely good for cleansing, heart health, and to keep our colons clean, right? By the way, most of these ingredients, if not all, are easily available at local grocery stores, such as Aldi, Walmart, Cermak. So these ingredients are easily available, easily accessible. Now, I understand there's lots going on here, but towards the end we are going to tell you how you can get the entire master pantry list. So if you are trying to write it down, don't, because you can download the entire pantry list, which is really 7-8 pages from our websites. Okay, so I just want you guys to focus here. The other interesting pantry staple is dates, or any kind of dry fruit. It could be dry prunes or plums, it could be raisins, and of course dates. Now these dates particularly are a source of potassium. Prunes, as we know, again are good for our bone health and for our colon health. So that's with the dry fruits. Now let's move to the vegetable section. Okay, so whenever possible you should buy fresh vegetables, okay, like peppers. Some of the pantry staples can be a regular potato or a sweet potato, because these stay for a long time. Now it's extremely important that you eat the potato with the skin on, right, because all the minerals and antioxidants and nutrients are in the skin of the fruits and vegetables. So we have peppers, we have potatoes. I have this beautiful cauliflower which has anti-cancer benefits. So we have that can be staple of your pantry. And of course onion, garlic, these type of vegetables are going to be extremely important, because they are going to add flavor to our dishes. But I want to take a moment to tell you that as much as fresh vegetables are recommended, frozen vegetables have are equally good. Okay, and nowadays you get all kinds of frozen vegetables. I'm just going to step away for a second and grab my bag of frozen vegetables. All right, so there are all variety of frozen vegetables are out in the market. This is a package of green beans, but I have seen peppers, I have seen celery, I have seen chopped onions, spinach, kale. So frozen fruits and vegetables are very important, and make sure that they are in your freezer, because when you don't have time to chop the fresh vegetables, or when you don't have access to fresh vegetables, then you can pull the package out of the freezer and start cooking. So this is a package of riced cauliflower. You know, a lot of people are substituting white rice with a riced cauliflower, and now you get already pre-made, in the sense already riced cauliflower. When you are buying frozen vegetables, you want to make sure that the ingredients are not mixed, in the sense the only ingredient here is cauliflower. Okay, here the only ingredient is green beans. Okay, so make sure that it doesn't come with sauce and gravy and something else in it. All right, moving along. Frozen and fresh vegetables. So when you have excess of fresh vegetables, and if they are going bad and you haven't had time, then immediately throw them in the freezer. My mantra is, when in doubt, throw it in the freezer and then just save it, and then you can come back and see what you can do. You can always throw these kind of frozen vegetables in the soup. So that's with that. Now make sure that you guys are buying some seasonal unique fruits and vegetables. For example, I was able to find some mangoes and these guavas. Okay. Then I have this pineapple that was on sale, so I got that. So this fruit again is going to be coming in handy as fresh, or I'm going to throw it in the freezer. So if I want to make a smoothie in fall, I will still have the tropical fruit. Now my most favorite and most handy group that I would like to share with you, because this is the one which is going to add the flavor. Okay, so different kinds of herbs and spices, guys. Okay, different kinds of herbs and spices, extremely important as we are moving away from sweet and salty and fatty flavors to flavorful meals. During this series of classes, we are going to show you how to use these herbs and spices, vinegars, simple thing like a little bit of soy sauce or this liquid aminos or red wine vinegar, just a dash of real maple syrup, how it's going to bring flavor and make the simple ingredients like these extremely flavorful. You all have heard of turmeric. We are going to show you how to use turmeric and what are some of the health benefits of turmeric, right? So moving along, always have a lemon or a citrus in your pantry, because if you are running out of vinegar, you always have a citrus to go with. Then you can definitely shop for some miscellaneous. I mean, who doesn't want cocoa or some chocolate chips, coffee, olives, vanilla essence, different kinds of teas, non-dairy milks. So some of the seniors have difficulty digesting milk. That's when these non-dairy milks are going to come in handy. So this is a lot, I understand, but like I said, we are going to tell you where to get this list from. Now, since I have all this stuff in my pantry, I'm going to tell you what we are going to cook next week, which is this little we are going to roast all these multicolor peppers that I just showed you. Okay, and we are going to make a dressing, or we are going to roast it. I haven't figured it out yet, with some balsamic vinegar, and then we are going to add some pecans and, believe it or not, some prunes. Okay, so we'll come up with a side or a salad which is going to have this flavorful combination of nuts, which is going to add some crunch, healthy fats, a lot of antioxidant, fiber, everything next week. So make sure you guys join me next week. Okay, now where do you get this pantry list? So you can download the pantry list on vnahealthcare.com website, and you can contact Murray Wilkinson's Food Pantry through the Facebook, and we will send that to you as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, our first class in a series, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, go get your pantry stocked and get ready to cook with me next week. Thank you.